Tyler staggered to his feet, wiping the tears from his face. His chest heaved as his thoughts screamed inside his head. Jaden, so all the advice you gave me was premeditated? You pushed me into this because you wanted Diana for yourself? Jaden's smirk widened, sharp and venomous. Why? Tyler's voice cracked. Jaden, you're my brother. You were supposed to have my back. In an instant, Jaden's expression shifted. His smile faded, his jaw clenched, and his voice turned cold. Save the tear tricks, Tyler. You enjoyed the advice I gave you. You had fun. A whole lot of fun, didn't you? You deceived me. Tyler roared, grabbing Jaden by the collar and shaking him violently. With one brutal shove, Jaden hurled him backward. Tyler hit the ground hard. Jaden tilted his head and began to laugh. A low, unhinged laugh that grew like a storm. Well, Jaden said darkly, I thought she'd leave you months after your pathetic relationship began. But she was patient enough to stay 2 years with you. 2 years, despite everything you did to her. Can you imagine? She wasted 2 years on your dumbass. He stepped closer, his eyes glinting with madness. I'm the only one worthy of a love as fierce as hers. Not you. You can have any girl you want, because you've always been the notorious, charming Harper brother. So go enjoy the other women who'd kill to be yours, but stay the hell away from Diana. And why the hell would I do that? Tyler yelled, scrambling back to his feet. Because I met her first. I loved her first. And I will never, never let her belong to anyone else but me. Jaden's voice broke into a furious roar. For the first time in his life, Tyler saw his quiet, reserved brother stripped bare. The real Jaden. And it was terrifying. His desperation wasn't just love, it was dangerous, deadly, consuming. Tyler's pulse raced as fear wrapped icy hands around his chest. He whispered, what if she rejects you? What if she doesn't want you? Jaden scoffed, his lips curling with arrogance. After a kiss like that? She's mine. She kissed you just to hurt me, Tyler. Don't flatter yourself. Do you really think she'll love you because you confessed? Because of one kiss? Pathetic. His words cut deep. Tyler flinched, but his reply only fueled Jaden's fury. Rage twisted across Jaden's face. His left eye twitched as his fist clenched. He lunged forward, ready to strike. Jaden. The voice sliced through the tension. Both brothers froze. It was Diana. She stood by the doorway, her tone sharp but weary. Can we go? I thought you said you only came back because you forgot something. Why are you talking to him? Like a mask slipping back on, Jaden's face softened. His fury vanished, replaced by a calm, practiced smile. He turned to her smoothly. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make things clear. Everything's clear enough, Diana replied, her voice cold. Let's go. She waited, standing firm, until Jaden moved first. Then, as she turned to follow him, her gaze locked with Tyler's. For a moment, neither spoke. Tyler's throat went dry. Shock coursed through him as he searched her face for some trace of the girl he once loved. But what he found made his blood run colder than ever. Because as Diana turned away, a smirk curled across her lips. Beside her, Jaden drove in silence. His left hand gripped the steering wheel, but his right hand reached for her face, caressing her cheek with a tenderness that carried both comfort and unease. Diana turned to him, forcing a faint smile onto her trembling lips. Don't worry. I'll be fine, she whispered, resting her hand over his. Jaden's eyes darted from the road to her. Are you sure? His voice cracked with worry. Yes, I am. Now stay focused. Diana pointed ahead, urging him back to the road. Relief softened his features. He managed a small smile before pressing the gas, the car slicing through the night toward the hospital. Hours later, after endless evaluations, tests, and the sting of treatment, Jaden drove Diana back home. But as they approached the front door, she stopped him with a gentle push against his chest. My Aunt Cecilia's inside, she murmured. If she finds out you're part of the reason I've got a bandage on my head, she won't take it lightly. We should call it a night. She tried to smile again, but the weariness in her eyes betrayed her. Jaden's lips curled into a disappointed grin. You're right. It's been a long day. Get some rest. He leaned forward, his intentions clear. But Diana tilted her head at the last second, his lips brushing her cheek instead of her mouth. Jaden froze, puzzled. You've got a bloody lip from the fight, she said firmly. I don't know why you refused treatment at the clinic. His smirk returned, sharper this time. So that's why you dodged my kiss. Get it treated when you get home. she ordered, patting his shoulder with a seriousness that made his grin fade. And I mean it. Good night, Jaden. Diana slipped inside, leaving him at the door. She crept into her Aunt Cecilia's room, but the older woman was fast asleep, untouched by the chaos of the night. Too tired to explain, Diana retreated to her own room. Every bone in her body ached. She stripped off her shoes and clothes, moving sluggishly, preparing to shower. But as she removed her earrings, her eyes flicked toward the window and froze. Outside, in the dim glow of the streetlight, Jaden was still there, watching, staring directly into her window. A chill raced down her spine. She snatched her phone, dialing his number with trembling fingers. The moment he answered, she hissed, "Jaden, what are you doing outside my house? Why are you staring at my window?" His voice came smooth, calm, almost amused. "Just wanted to make sure my girl gets the rest she promised." Her stomach twisted. "My girl." The words sounded wrong, possessive. "Jaden, that's creepy. Go home. I'm not a child. I'll be fine." A long silence. Then a smirk laced his reply. "All right. Take care of yourself. Good night, Diana." From the window, she watched him raise his hand in a casual wave. With visible irritation, she forced herself to wave back. Only when he finally walked down the street did her body unclench, her breath trembling in her chest. But inside, Diana knew. His presence, his stare, it wasn't just concern. Something darker lingered in Jaden. And as the door closed behind her, her mind sharpened, cutting through the haze of exhaustion. This wasn't over. Tonight had only reminded her of what she had to do. It was time. Time to uncover the truth. Time to find out who killed her best friend, Maya. And Diana was no longer the naive girl they thought she was.